Hi, Kevin from Snowy's Outdoors again. Today I'm going to be looking at the Portapotti Q145. Very easy to use, convenient sort of toilet. Okay, so this toilet has the dimensions of 35 centimeters wide. We've got 41 centimeters deep and it's 33 centimeters high. When you open it up, we've got a seat height of 32 centimeters. Now just remember, when you're purchasing one of these and you're going to put it in a caravan or camper trailer, have a quick measurement of any toilet doors you're going to store it under, because if this toilet doesn't fit, you've got to bring it back again. So it's always better to measure twice and buy once. Just over here we've got a little cap that we undo. That's just filling up the freshwater tank. Now the only difference between this one and some of the other models is this one actually has a bellows pump which you press up and down, and of course down here on the front of the toilet there is no indicator to give you a level of the waste tank. In the bottom tank there we have a capacity of 12 litres, and around the top here in the freshwater tank we have a capacity of 15 litres. Okay, so I'm just going to show you how to use the toilet now, not literally. What you do is you open up the lid. You've got a seat here which you sit on. You've got a slide valve here which you slide open. That opens up the bottom tank from the toilet. Sit on the loo and go to the toilet. Now guys, don't think you're such a good shot. Make sure you're sitting down, because if you miss and you splatter, you're going to be in big trouble. Once you finish using the toilet, you need to flush the toilet. You just press the bellows pump up and down a few times. You get about 32 flushes out of the whole thing, and then we close up the bottom valve. Now, when the bottom tank you think is full, the only way you can tell that is to look in the hole up here and have a look in there and see how much is in it. So if it looks like it's pretty much time to empty, then you need to take the toilet apart by sliding a little clip at the back here, and you lift the whole top of the toilet off the bottom. Just put that aside. Now this is what you take to the disposable point. Now just make sure when you're in a campground or caravan park that you check where you can empty it. Not every campground has a dump point. Some might be a little bit out of the way. Don't go emptying it straight in the toilet because they may not like it. So you swivel your spout around, undo the cap, and this is what you pour the contents out of. Now just here, you've got a little bleed valve here. You push that button down. That allows air to go into the tank, and therefore it'll flow out much more smoothly. You'll need to put some chemicals back into this point here, which I'll talk about shortly. Put your cap back on again, nice and tight. Swivel that around, set it back down again, and then we put the top half back on again. Clip it down like that. Just make sure you have a quick look in your flush tank. Just make sure there's plenty of water in there ready to use. There's also a chemical to go in there, which is once again I'll measure shortly, and then the toilet is ready to use next time. So that's how we use the Thetford Portapotti. Quite a nice easy thing to use, but there are a couple of more things you probably need to look at. First of all, the chemicals. To go in the holding tank you need a blue chemical. That's what helps the waste break down. If you're a little bit environmentally conscious, want something a bit easier on the environment, pop in the green one. The green one probably doesn't work quite as well, but it still works quite well, and it's much more friendlier to the environment. There's also the pink chemical, which you put in the freshwater tank at the top here. That helps sanitize the bowl, the seals, and adds to the bottom tank and starts the whole thing breaking down as well. There's also a Portapotti carry bag you can purchase. That's what you can put your toilet in. Stops from getting marked, scratch, damage. Now, Oztrail also do a toilet bag as well, which is all canvas, which is a universal fit for all the toilets. So that's it for the Portapotti Q145. Quite a nice little toilet, easy to use. If you want any more information on any of these products, go to our website, snowys.com.au, where we offer free delivery to most of Australia. So that's it from me. Until next time, I'll see you later.